Welcome back to Bathtime Boys, season 2 of episode 2020. Eric's playing the flute. Sam is happy. Tyler, how are you doing?
I'm chilling.
Tyler's smiling. If you cannot hear,
You can't hear.
he's smiling.
Welcome back. Wait,
guys.
okay, we're on episode 19. What episode did we quit on last season? Was it like 21?
22. We have a total of 40 episodes out there now,
Happy 40th.
which is a big number.
We've been going at this.
What should we do for
over a
50?
year.
End it.
End it all.
End it all.
The universe.
Yep, you heard it here.
Surprisingly, last episode, the one where the title was just like a copy pasta that we made ourselves.
It got a lot of.
It got 25, which is pretty good. We're doing good these days for
Sick.
some reason.
Is that
Even
pretty
though these
good?
episodes are some of the fucking weirdest shit.
The
we've
newest
ever put out
marketing
there.
tactic
Maybe we're
I'm
picking
thinking
up
is making a
actual
TikTok
people.
account
Maybe
for
it's
Bad
picking
Time
up.
Boys.
Who knows?
I'm thinking that's the
But
next
how are you-
marketing tactic.
How are you guys doing?
Well, I was thinking today at work. I was talking with one of my good friends at work. His name's Finn. I was like, we should make a workers union, and
Is it
and he
short
was
for
like-
Phineas?
yeah, his name is Phineas, as in the verb.
Or like the Star Wars one,
And-
FN 2187.
No, not that one.
Yeah, the Star Wars one. Phineas 2187.
Finn effing.
Yeah, so I got like, I was like, yo, we should make a workers union, and he was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And then I talked to my other friend George, and he was like,
George.
I think they might
Of the
fire us if
jungle?
we did
I
that.
feel like
and I was
you're
like,
kind of a workplace menace to these people. All
Yeah.
these stories you tell us, are you just going to your coworkers and saying shit? You're just like,
You're just harassing
what?
your
You know what,
coworkers.
you know what I think about
No,
today
it
is
was
my political ideologies. That's
it was a joke. I was like, you know what we should do? And they
not-
were like, I don't know. We already kind of get paid better than everyone
Are you
else,
not
and we
already
get
in
all
a
this
union?
other stuff.
Are you not a part of a union?
No, we don't really.
Really?
There's nothing. We were sitting there. We were like, well, if we were part of a union, there's nothing really to demand.
you should join the Peaky
'Cause it's
Blinders
all
Club,
okay.
So there's
honestly.
no union.
Like- So we were, and apparently there are horror stories of people getting fired for trying to start a union. It's kind of funny.
I think that's like
Just-
Walmart though.
So then our manager came by. He was like,
Yeah, that's the
he
boys
was
in
like,
blue.
I was like, yo, we're starting a union. And he's like, well, you probably shouldn't tell me. And I was like, it's a joke.
It's a
Oh,
joke.
okay. Michael, it's a joke. Michael, it's a joke. Listen.
Just a
I'm sure
prank
it's a
joke.
joke.
And then he was like, I can't be a part of it because the managing staff isn't allowed
Jim made
to.
me say
Just
it.
tell
him.
Jim made me
It's a
say it.
video
I
for
just want to go back to
TikTok.
farming beets. It was a joke.
It was a joke. I'm
Alright,
just a
well,
simple beat
keep
farmer.
us
No, but
updated,
like
man.
after that, I was like, well, if we had the workers' union, we should just demand pizza parties, and we should make people pay dues to the staff of the workers' union, but then we don't actually pay for the pizza. We make the company pay. So we use it as like a pyramid scheme to farm money.
I love
our
that
coworkers.
idea. You get
And yeah.
money, and you also
Uh-huh.
give pizza.
Yeah, we give and
Capitalism
receive, you
is a
know.
winner today,
It's
ladies
Robin
and gentlemen.
Hood. It's Robin Hood.
And then this led to the idea where I was like, well, if you were ordering 2 pizzas, 1 pepperoni and 1 cheese,
Okay.
would
we get
you
a
order
combo
1
too?
pepperoni and 1 cheese, or would you order 2 half pepperoni, half cheese?
Why would you ever
Well,
order?
You,
Robin-
no, the thing is
Rob-
you get 4 mediums because it's cheaper and more pizza.
In the original legend, Robin Hood ordered a meatball
You
and
order a
olive,
meatball combo, yeah.
and then the other one was pepperoni, but it
Now
was a
here's-
medium.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
If you know how like pepperoni just makes the entire pizza taste slightly different because the oil of the pepperoni sort of soaks into the rest of it and
It's
makes
fire,
it a little
yeah.
more
Yeah,
meaty.
that's why they call him Robin of Locksley or whatever.
Right. So, I mean, I guess if you're looking for pizza that tastes like that consistently, then doing half and half would ensure that, right? You get the runoff from the half that goes in the cheese half, and you still get some meaty flavor with the oil.
I think something,
I really
a
only
product.
thought the half idea was just funny because
No,
like,
but I've
why
already
would you
thought it
order
out.
2 half?
I've got it
What
out.
about
and not
pouring
just-
No,
half
here's
and
something.
half?
So you know people who just will only eat cheese pizza? What if newest Bathtime Boys product is we sell cheese topping where it tastes like different kinds of pizza. So they're like, oh shit, it's like cheese pizza, but it tastes like I don't know, car oil or
Like a-
something, or like.
So which goats are we getting the cheese from?
Yeah, what like
Iranian ones.
Iranian goats?
I was
They
thinking
breed
more
them.
like Baltic goats.
Baltic goats. Right?
Baltic.
They got oil down there, man. Maybe, who knows? Maybe the oil goats are better.
Is that the same as the Mediterranean?
No.
No.
Close.
That's up north.
Please don't start
Yeah,
bringing
we don't
up
gotta start.
geography.
The Bathtime Boys are bad at geography. Kid.
Is the Baltic the Russian Sea? Like that's the
No,
Russian
no,
one
no,
where they
The
had the
Baltics
Baltics
Russian.
were just taken over by
Baltics
the USSR,
Baltics is
and
like
then that was it.
eastern. It's northeastern Europe. So
Okay,
it's like,
I got a myth
it's,
for you.
It's Estonia. And
Is
Lithuania.
Eric circumcised?
No,
We
I know he
can't.
isn't.
It's like illegal to talk about that.
Yes.
It's already
I
been
don't think
answered.
so.
I said
Wait,
no,
has
he's
it been
too
answered?
Christian.
No, I'm
and I
not.
know-
Why the fuck would
and
I be?
know he isn't. He's told me. Just
In
calm down.
confidence, Tyler, okay.
That,
You heard it-
that-
you
that
heard
was
it
my
here
guess because Eric is so
And
religious.
I've got my cut, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I got a fresh uncut.
All right, this is too
Yeah.
weird. I shouldn't have actually. This was bad.
Yeah, you
Moving
brought
on.
it
Okay,
up.
I feel like
so
that went
moving
further than
on.
that Garfield.
You
bit.
guys heard about how bad down Tiger Woods is?
Bad down. What?
Yeah, was
What?
this crash?
Bad
He's
down?
How
out?
down bad?
Bad down.
Did you hear that? He got it. He crashed into a ditch on his own and broke his legs.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I don't know how he did
I
it.
don't know. That's just one
He's
of those
just down
things
bad,
where
man.
It's like, I don't know. It's just like Diet Coke and Mentos. Like, you just don't put Tiger Woods in a car. He's wrecked it like 3 times
Dude.
now.
Tiger Woods, I think he's in a state where he's just constantly expecting bad things to happen to himself, so they
Yeah,
keep
it's all
happening.
downhill. He had it good
Okay, wait. What do you guys
since,
think
like,
about when you
2007.
drive?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. I think about
I
everything.
think about I think about how I exist.
My head's
and-
bussing. Yeah.
I just let the road go by, and I look at the mirrors every 2 to 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Check every
I-
mirrors every 2 to 5 seconds. Do you do your what's the
Well, and then I forget for like a
Do you
minute.
smog?
And then do it again.
do you guys smog?
Who's that?
Signal
What?
mirror over
How
the
would-
shoulder go.
No, I just
Smog?
fucking gas
What?
it and hope I don't hit a child. Like,
Well, you also drive
Yeah.
a GTI, so you can do
okay,
anything.
let me tell you about this. I was okay. So I was going up. There's this 4-way stop, all crosswalks, and there's this kid, this 7-year-old on his own.
True.
And
Wait, did you
and
kill
he's
him?
No, he's on his bike on his own, and it looks like it's one of those bikes you get right off of training wheels. Like the wheels are still like tiny, like personal
Yeah,
pan
yeah.
pizza size.
Oh, wait, was it like
This
one of
kid's-
the
this kid
the
is just
Striders?
unattended in the middle of this neighborhood. I look around and there's just no parents, and so I stop, and he's sitting there on the corner as if he wants to cross, and my out of nowhere I sit there at the stop sign. And I'm distracted because Sam has a roommate and
He's got a
his
tie
thing
on.
the
Why the
side.
fuck is he
He's got
wearing
a
like
tie.
a?
I don't know.
He's got like a
He
nice
could be
pressed
LDS.
dress
He
shirt
could
and
be
like a blue
LDS.
tie.
He could
What
be
the?
LDS. But okay, kid is at the crosswalk, but not like in a motion to cross. He's just sort of sitting there at the cross thing. So I'm sitting there in the car. I stop. I look at him, and he just raises his right hand like this.
Like he's turning?
No.
He's
like
signaling?
like
Is
he's
he signaling?
with his right hand, like a salute. Like he just does this. And
Oh no, you can't say salute. You
I
can't.
did.
Yeah.
But
No.
he just does that. But the thing is the angle he points at, he doesn't point either direction on the road, right? He's got 2 possible. He can go straight or turn right. He doesn't
Stop
do either.
putting your arms
He
do
just
up,
does
guys.
45-degree angle right down the middle.
Stop putting your-
And but he does that. He points.
Was he like doing
and-
some Heil shit?
And so I sit there, and I'm like, I'm like, okay, do that. You can cross. And I thumbs up him because I'm right there, and he just doesn't move. And then
You
I'm
get
like,
flipped off by a 7-year-old.
I like motion for him to move, and he just stands there and points
He stood
again.
his
He
ground.
does the hand gesture again, like at the 45-degree angle,
Yep.
neither of the directions.
As expected.
So then
Maybe wait, Tyler, stop. Do you think he was actually pointing at the stoplight
I don't know
because
what
it
he
was
was
your
pointing.
right
There's
away?
no lights. It's stop
Maybe he was
sign.
calling you an
I
idiot
think he
because
was
you weren't
looking.
going and it
He's
was
pointing
green
at
or
an
something.
alien spacecraft that you didn't see.
Pedestrians
Kids can
have
see aliens, we
crosswalk.
can't.
I'm
It's just like
supposed to-
Kanye said.
All right, whatever.
A really risky made you look.
Yeah, no, a 5-year-old doesn't understand social cues.
Yeah. So, But whatever. So I like eventually I just slowly like I just take my foot off the brake, my hand off the brake. I'm like all fours, and I just gonna roll. I like roll with the default, just the what's the word for that when you don't got the foot on the brake and it's just constantly you're moving.
Oh, creeping.
Tumble.
Yeah, creeping. I just creep all the way across this intersection because there's nobody. I don't want to hit this kid.
Can you creep in a
Wait, were you on the
It's
and the like?
don't dox us.
You fucking dumbass.
Okay, anyway.
I'm bleeping that one. What time was that?
Were you
That was
on
at-
the First Avenue at the Chick-fil-A?
It was 10:26.
Yeah, whatever, dude. 10:30. So I creep across. No one's there. It's illegal to creep across like that, but I do it anyway because no one's there.
Okay.
And then I'm looking. I start to accelerate up the the road. I look behind
Right.
me, and the kid is crossing the street. He walks across the street on his bike, as if like. I was bewildered.
You should have turned around.
Okay,
and just,
here's
like,
something to
parked
do
your
with
car
here's
and
something
beat
to
him
do with
up.
the hand thing. There's always a weird feeling I get when I do like workouts because I always warm up and I do Frankenstein's, right, where you kick your feet up in the air and you smack your foot. But if you don't smack your foot,
Yeah.
you're just left with your arm like this, in the middle,
Uh-oh.
and it just all
That's true.
it got me
They do
fucked up
both
sometimes.
hands.
'Cause I'm sitting
Uh-oh.
there thinking like, someone could
Yeah.
just walk by, out of context and be like, that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know how many gym classes will like get people's careers ruined?
Mhm.
A lot.
I just like
All of them.
Okay,
Well,
Mr.
picture?
Sarcastic Redditor.
Reddit.
All right, so did you hear they're gonna update Windows 10 and they're gonna round the windows?
Ooh. What?
They're gonna like make it like rounded, not like the square corners.
Ball?
What do you guys think about that?
I mean, they're
Spherical?
gonna make all.
Can we
monitors
get
look
like ball sack
Alright.
edges?
What do you mean rounded?
Like it's all wiggly and shit, and it tightens up
They're
sometimes.
gonna make it like nut.
what is rounded? The windows.
Like the corners aren't gonna be square.
Oh.
They're gonna be rounded like on OS. I mean like on Mac OS.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like bubble, not like a fucking sphere.
like bubble,
I thought you were talking
rounded.
like we were gonna have
No,
spherical
not like
tabs.
round. No, like
I don't.
all right, bad
okay.
That's
bad topic.
annoying.
Whatever.
Moving on.
An
Okay.
aesthetic change
Okay.
for the new Windows?
Wow.
Please,
How
Whatever.
smooth.
Matthew,
How clean.
come up with better material.
Oh, it was very funny.
Yeah, I broke my nose this weekend. I forgot. We can talk about that.
Did you actually break
Oh,
it?
I think it is because it
Is that what
fucking
happened?
like it's like a transformer now. I can lock
it
it in
still
certain
broken?
places.
Sick.
Yeah,
Explain.
I was like,
thumbnail. I'll make the thumbnail the photo of you.
it was a good one. So I'm like,
Oh, it's nasty.
I was skiing by myself today in park, and there was these two college guys. I started talking to them like, yeah, I'm trying to 360 this shit, and they're like, you've never 360s, man, you gotta try this. So I bail a couple times, and they're like, all right, let's just go around, and we find this little mini kicker, and they're like, yo, this thing's super nice, so just go for it. And so I'm like, okay, and I send it off of it, and I under rotate, so I land sideways as shit, right?
Okay.
Okay, you guys got your
Usually
visual.
my shits are sideways until
I-
they're,
and I
like,
stopped.
into it.
And my body folded like an omelet. I was like, and I just I
Good
kneed
sound.
myself in the face, and that shit hurted. And
What the college guys do?
they were like, your nose bleeding? I'm like, yeah, later.
wait, what? Where were you?
At
Where
a
the
ski
exact-
resort near our homestead.
In the Washington area.
I see.
There's only two, really. So.
It's like
I think
there's four,
the real
actually.
story is
okay, there's
you were
two.
ridiculed by college
Sure.
students.
They kind of. I think
Wait,
they thought
you
it
were,
was
like,
funny.
running?
Yeah, he
And
was
you
peer
lied
pressured.
about it.
I was
Confused.
bleeding like a
Got peer-
motherfucker though.
Yeah,
I
Eric got
think
peer
they
pressured into
made
breaking
fun of
his
you.
nose.
No, I didn't get
relentlessly.
peer pressure. They're like, yeah,
Yeah.
you can just follow us doing stuff, and I was like, oh, this is a nice one, and I kind of just, and then fucked it up and broke my nose.
Wait, you were running or you were biking?
It is
What the
you
fuck,
call
Matthew?
a ski run, a ski run.
Oh, you were skiing?
What the fuck did you think I
Are
was
you saying
doing?
this entire conversation?
I don't know. I like
thought-
blacked out for the last like two minutes.
Oh, yeah. Blacked down, pissed your pants, like if you got a metal plate in your head and the microwave starts going.
What do you think would happen if, like, one day?
Wouldn't if you could and you had a
Yeah.
dream and you
Finish.
can't and
And you, I don't know.
what was your scenario? What was the gist?
No, I was thinking like, what if you put a metal rod up your like butt and then you went into a human-sized microwave? What would explode first?
Oh.
Your skin would boil.
Tingle.
You think I would explode? Do you think I would melt before I would explode because of the metal like bar in my ass?
Well, you'd burn first, like
Probably,
horrible
yeah.
burns,
Well-
and then you'd explode.
I guess it
How
is
long are you in the microwave?
Well, that's an undisclosed number. It could be any number, but I'm just
Just
saying like
infinitely microwave?
in an infinite like that's yeah.
What do you
that's
think
probably-
is-
You get like arcs of like electricity.
Is it
that go through
dangerous
your body.
to like leave your microwave door open while you're microwaving something? Like, what's the severity
let-
of
Eric,
these
you
waves?
can't do
It
that.
won't let you.
Eric, you can't do that. Have you tried? Eric, that's impossible in microwaves.
Yeah, microwave. They have a failsafe that shuts them off.
I mean, you
have
just
to have
stick a
the door
thing. You stick a
closed, that's why it's
thing
got
in
the,
like the where you know where they
Alright,
latch.
alright.
You stick a thing in there, and it keeps going even with the
Right.
door.
Try it.
What?
Who says I haven't?
Okay.
Try
I've
it.
rethought about my scenario. What if instead I had a 6 foot long metal rod up my ass?
Metal ass.
Oh.
Like 2 feet were up my
6 foot
ass.
long metal
and
ass.
and then the other 4 feet were in the microwave. Like there was like a hole in the microwave that was perfect, so that like the metal
It would
rod
bounce
stuck out.
around the metal because the whole idea of a microwave is that it's evenly shooting the waves back and forth, and the metal distributes it all fucked up, and then it makes plasma in the air.
Right. So
Actually, microwaves don't evenly distribute the waves. That's
God,
why there's a
shut up,
rotating
Predator.
platter, so it
Yeah,
hits it
we're
that's
equally.
what I
talking about
thought.
we're talking about metal rod up my ass. Like
I'm
what do you
sorry,
care
I
about
got distracted.
plasma? Would I explode in this scenario?
You'd kind of like
Nope.
you'd probably just
No.
burn really
I
bad.
wouldn't explode. It would just burn my ass.
You'd
It
melt
depends
from
on
the
how long you're in
inside
there.
out.
Let's think about it like a potato. You're
Right.
like a potato, but like a steak potato, you know?
Right. Have I told the story about how my sister
No.
is considerably younger than me. She was in elementary school up until this year. When she died. No, but
Via
there
metal
was
rod.
this. You know how there's always those like playground stories that go around. Like there's always like oh Timmy one time when the teacher called on Timmy just said a swear word even though Timmy
Timmy
didn't.
Fuck.
Turner.
Right.
Sam.
There was this one that I thought was so fucking weird. Like there was this one story where apparently some girl thought her hamster was cold because the hamster like the window was
Oh
open
my
and the hamster
God.
was cold. And so they put the
Logical.
hamster in the microwave and the hamster exploded.
That reminds me that harkens back to one of our first
And that was
one
the
of our
story.
first
Yeah,
episodes.
episode 8 or something where we talked about
Yeah.
Freezing guinea pigs with liquid nitrogen and throwing
No,
them.
no, no, yeah. Just hurling a guinea pig at a piece
My
of
girlfriend's
drywall.
family hates me for that
How
episode.
fast do you have to throw it for it to go
I
through?
think we said it
I
was
don't know.
at a considerable speed.
I'm
It
pretty
would,
sure
like,
the
it
hamster
it would have
would
to shatter up
immediately
against the
freak
wall.
out.
Also, we talked about like depending on if it's a brick, and then we talked about the
Right.
physics of energy transfer. And
No,
And we tried to, you mean?
There was an attempt to be scientific.
so
on
think
that
about it:
episode.
when the guinea pig hits and it's crystallized,
Right.
it'll.
All right, so I gotta conduct an actual scientific experiment. I get like a ball of fur with like some meat in the middle, like some frozen beef, and I just like throw it at walls until it goes through.
Oh
and
my
I like have a
God.
speed tester, and I like speed it, and I like track it.
should
So
do
like
it with a
this
t-shirt
can be a
cannon.
scientific episode. I can be like, this is my results, and I print up like a 10-page like paper on it, and then I like submit it for peer review, and then it's like,
You know what
Physics.
comes into my mind sometimes is if testicles, if you just removed your testicles and threw them at a wall, would it splatter like a semen water balloon, like hard enough, or would
there's like blood in
exactly?
there, man. I
But
don't know.
would you be able to find the nut?
That'll be your special, Eric.
I don't think there's like nut, that like
His
visible
Netflix
nut.
special is him
Isn't
just
most of
just
the-
falls off
Yeah.
and throwing it at a brick wall.
All right, what'll your experiment be, Tyler?
I told you it was the metal rod up my ass.
Oh,
No, like a
fuck.
realistic
yours?
one.
How do you?
What's
What is
yours?
that even testing?
I don't fucking know.
What's that
Wavelengths,
testing?
bro, quantum mechanics in
It's
the
like-
ass.
Wave-
it's this-
quantum
it's
energy.
It's like destroy, build, destroy. I don't know what it does, but it's
Destroy, build, destroy. It's like Spencer on
Yeah,
iCarly.
Sam, what's your perfect science experiment?
I'm gonna test how long the public can go without noticing the disappearance of Tom Cruise.
Oh, true.
I like that.
He got mad at those people, and they.
I feel like it would take like a week.
I would say a week.
A week?
He doesn't tweet, so maybe longer.
I mean, like,
doesn't?
you have to think paparazzis go by his house sometimes.
It's Tom Cruise. Who the fuck cares?
A lot of people,
A
weirdly
lot of
enough.
people. It's Tom Cruise.
He's still an A-list celebrity.
No one's gonna. No one.
No, you were
Paparazzi's Tom Cruise though.
They
Like he's
probably
not
still
like.
do.
What?
He's
What are
like
you
50,
talking
bro.
That doesn't matter. They still paparazzi fucking like.
He's still like a movie star.
Yeah, he's an
Yeah,
A-list
he's pretty-
celebrity.
People's-
He has
he
a new
still
movies
gets
coming out next
paparazzi.
year.
cool guy.
Yeah, he's gonna go to space with.
And Top Gun, bruh. Come on.
What is it?
Space.
Paparazzis?
Oh yeah, Top Gun was supposed to
Paparazzi.
come out like
In
last
December,
year.
I was pissed. I'm still pissed. What Top Gun?
True.
Hey, cry about it then.
I do. Okay, guys, thanks for
Wow.
listening. That was the
Is that it?
podcast.
We're not.
That was depressing.
What else do we want to talk about?
We've been
Fortnite.
hitting the half-hour mark for the last ones.
Okay.
We'll go for it.
What?
Hour.
We should do another Twitch stream. I feel like we're kind of lacking on the Twitch recently. We should do like another long
what
one.
was the last stream we did?
24 hours at Uno. 12 hours.
Yeah.
What? That was the last one? No, I thought we streamed Among Us.
We
Oh,
don't talk about
crap.
that one though. We don't talk about that one.
We
Uh-oh.
never actually streamed Among Us.
I don't. Yeah, we didn't stream Among Us.
Oh no, yeah,
I think
no.
we
Oh,
played
no,
it.
that was a dream I had.
Yeah, it was a dream. That didn't happen. There was no Among Us stream.
I've been having weird dreams about like sunflowers recently, and like Minecraft
Yeah.
shaders. Like if the world had Minecraft shaders, that's what my
Pro
dreams are
from
like.
alone.
I had a
If the
dream
world was
the other
cute.
night where I was in this massive Japanese house, and me and like 7 other baseball players were taking shits in these weirdly angled toilets in the middle of this like dojo room. It was so weird, and we're all sitting there like, yeah, this is dope, dude. Like, there's like 7 of us, and these toilets are all at obtuse angles. You know, they're not all facing each other.
Rubber Goose.
Green Moose Squabble.
Wow.
It was weird though, and then
Yeah.
I left, and then I like drove a Mercedes Benz and saved the world. I don't remember it after that. No, it was like the
That's-
bowling one where people fell down the drains.
Mm.
It was
You
crazy.
know, where
Drains?
you know where society fucked up?
Where?
When they decided that it was shameful to take a shit. Think about that. When they started having to put barriers in between bathrooms, like in between toilets.
Why do you think it's shameful to take a shit?
It's privacy,
it
not
isn't-
shame.
I'm saying it isn't. But they shouldn't have those barriers. It should just be a whole communal shit room.
Oh.
There's
I
just
feel like
30 toilets
we
all
could
facing
start
each
that
other.
as a as like a
As a Bathtime
GoFundMe kind
Boys
of thing.
venture.
No,
Yeah,
not a
okay.
venture, but it's like a mindset we start with.
I think I'm pretty, not to hit on a Joe Rogan topic. I think they did that in the medieval era. Like they had like rooms and there were
Jamie,
just
pull
multiple
that up.
toilets, just like
like
multiple-
Shrek, where it's like a
vault-
bench.
There were like 6 vault toilets that would all sit next to each other. and
Dude,
you just
fuck
all
pit
shit
toilets. I
together.
hate pit toilets. They smell my balls.
But that'd be hype. I think being able to just talk with your homies as you lay out like the fattest turd ever would just be cool.
I feel
Yeah.
like I think the smell would be the one thing I'd be like, damn, this shit
Well,
stinks.
you would manage this. It wouldn't smell any different than a normal public restroom.
Well,
What? Really?
I
feel
mean, a
like it would
consecutive
smell
everybody,
probably
it would get.
worse.
I don't want to talk about this topic anymore, to be honest.
No. Like, okay, but what do barriers do to block the smell? They don't. The smell will just go up and around.
Yeah,
or
but
down
how
and around.
often are you shitting at the same time as 4 other people?
I'm not saying you ever would be. I'm saying like in just a scenario where someone else would walk into the bathroom, it wouldn't be like, oh, I hope he doesn't knock on my stall. It's like, oh, he's already here. Hey, how you doing, man? He sits down the one,
Yeah, but
two
then-
over from you.
It's
You're
like it's
shitting
kind of like
there.
the same thing as when you're at a urinal and you just look over at someone's dick. Like when you're
Right,
taking a
it's that
shit, it just
idea.
everything is out, and then you're just like,
Well, I mean, maybe it'll reinforce like the sort of those ancient like alpha
What if-
beta male sort of thing, more of like a, in less of a sense of like this guy drinks like
Oh my
black
God.
coffee and this guy drinks frappuccino
Right.
kind of ranking, but more of like this
But
guy is
my
just
question
whole hogging his
for
ass.
you, my question for you would be, what happens if like people are like sick and they go to the bathroom
oh yeah, what about
And-
AIDS?
they have like massive diarrhea and someone else gets grossed out and they start like throwing up and then you just have like a bunch of vomit and also just like lots of uncomfortable people,
And they're beta males, so they don't deserve to exist in society nor reproduce, right?
You telling me that people who
That's what
don't
I'm
like
saying.
vomit are beta males?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah. if you
there are
have to
two kinds
like
of
it.
people in this world. Those who love
drink
vomit.
and those who vomit.
That's
Those who
actually
vomit
true.
and
That's
those who
that's
drink it
it's a
up.
very easily splitting category. Is the kids who vomited in elementary school and the kids who saw it and,
and the
are
kids who
permanently
and the
traumatized.
kids who drank the vomit. Yeah.
Those who vomit, those who drink it.
Yeah. That's what separates us as class and human. What do you think about that, Pubzog? He just
So I vomited.
Did you saw the vomit?
No, I did vomit.
You were the vomit.
You
It was
did.
outside on the
Right,
pavement.
You did a
this
vomit.
Is, see, listeners,
On the pavement,
listeners, this is
blacktop
proof. This is
vomit.
proof that the vomit eater theory is correct. Matthew was the vomiter, and he's also a redditor. Therefore, it is reinforced that he is the beta male. in
Wait,
this
no,
situation.
I was talking like the people who vomit are the alphas.
No,
Because
no,
you can
no.
you can stomach that. You can just be like, you know,
Okay, yeah.
it
Maybe-
makes
well,
sense.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're
The
Yeah,
right.
just
vomiters
suck
are
it
the
up
are
and
the
vomit,
are the
and
alphas,
then-
and the people who watched and got like fucked up because of it
So
are the betas.
Right.
once my
You
friends
just called your girlfriend a
in
beta, by the way.
Australia, we went to the club, and then we we all were like drunk, and we got back,
Right.
and we had McDonald's,
Right.
and then I
Macca's.
was
Mickey
after eating my
D's.
McChicken, I like went back to my room, and I was like, I'm gonna lie down, but then I lied down, and then it was like, you know, the spinnies.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna throw up. So I get a Ziploc bag and I vomit in it, and then I zip it and I put it
Did
outside.
you not think to vomit in your
And
McChicken
I
wrapper?
found it there the next morning. I was like,
you
oh, this is my
planted it
bag.
there for them the next
Right.
day.
Now that's truly an alpha move. Is not only barfing, but making sure other people see it by putting it in the bag.
It
Yeah.
was in a
Just-
bag.
A Ziploc see-through bag. Hey,
So-
check my shit
so-
out. Check
so
my
I,
shit
I
out.
didn't have the spinnies after I think I got up.
Or just
Right.
and
don't
vomited.
drink in
Right,
Austria.
So maybe the vomit eater theory is flawed in the sense that the true alphas are those who display their vomit and are not ashamed by the fact that they puked.
That's like
Yeah.
murdering someone and throwing a picture of yourself on the corpse.
Right. No. Okay. I
What
think
the
that- yeah.
fuck?
Like
Is
a
throwing your
call
shit
sign,
an
yeah.
alpha move?
It's a
or
beta
no?
move. Who the fuck actually?
Of course it is. Monkeys do it all the time.
Right,
Monkeys are
so,
so
I mean,
dumb, bruh.
It's intimidating as hell
Wow.
when monkeys do it.
Wow. Wow.
Shit
Eric.
is stinky though.
It is stinky. That's the point, bruh. And monkeys are stupid as
Yeah,
fuck.
but that's kind of rude. Not very alpha.
it's kinda
Alphas
rude.
aren't rude. They're like alpha, not rude.
Yeah, they kind of have their place. They're like Ricky from.
They're better
Tiger
than
Park
rude.
Oh,
Boys.
you gotta be rude to be tough.
All right, guys. GameStop rose to
shut
$150
up.
today.
That's what I learned from GameStop. I mean Reddit.
No, I'm not. It's like it's crazy. They were like down. They were down bad, and they just went up like $150 for no reason.
Footy.
How you feel like GameStop?
Don't care.
Oh my God! That reminds me. Today it was a crazy dumb day. This might be related. Holy shit! Wait. This might be related.
Uh-oh.
At work,
Just like me and you, Matthew.
this guy came in, and he had a hat on. He was with his girlfriend. He was with his girlfriend, and she was like a normal-looking person. But this guy came in. He was wearing a Buy Dogecoin hat, and I was like, "Wow,
Oh.
you really had that hat made fast." And he was like,
Purchase Dogecoin.
he was like, yeah. And then his girlfriend like looked at me, and then she was just like, and she looked, she was like disappointed in him.
Damn. Tough. She doesn't support his investments.
She like left.
You know what the,
she
you know what
walked
the
out of the
funniest-
store.
The funniest response would have been, "No, I've had this hat for like 7 years."
He should have
This
been
was
like
my
claimed to have
grandfather's.
created Dogecoin. That should have been hilarious.
Yeah,
I was honestly disappointed that he was wearing that hat in public,
yeah. It's a
and
little
he
weird.
understood, so he kind of left and didn't say
Okay.
anything. And then
yeah, you-
later, this guy came in with a full-on T-shirt that said GME exclamation point, and I was just like,
Oh yeah,
Man, had
Astounded.
That quickly.
Yeah. ballin'.
he was where I game. And
GameStop.
I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding.
Yeah.
Some people in this area, man. It's the same with Seattle. Just absolutely, just out of
Out of pocket,
out of it.
out of
It's just
bracket, out of
out of pocket. Yeah.
nice.
Like,
If
who raised these
Whose
people?
pocket?
pocket, rocket, lock it.
Don't be cringe and 28 years old. Like, don't do that.
Right. It's 2021.
Guys, be better. Minecraft.
Grow up.
Grow up. Did I drop this in dirt? No. Grow up. God, that
I
fucking...
feel like
You
I'm
know
getting
that
stuck
meme
in
of the monkey
2021.
that says 2014?
No.
No, it's
The
not
one
even
that
a
I
monkey. It's just it's a cougar.
No, it's like 2014. and
That's
it's got
a
the
cougar.
box.
That's a cougar. That's a mountain lion.
I made that. Is it not funny anymore?
Did you think it was a monkey?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's tough. That's really tough.
I'm trying to get famous with
I
it.
don't know what we're talking about.
Wow.
2014. I'll send it to the chat real quick.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think I saw that.
That's awesome.
Maybe. Huh.
Oh yeah,
Send
it's
it.
a monkey.
Among Us?
No, that's a duck.
No, that's
No.
Big Floppa. That's that
For
cougar.
reference,
Have you
this
not
is just a meme Matthew's been sending all week.
Yeah,
It's
it's
pretty
just some
good.
stupid
Wait,
memes
Matthew,
and
are
stuff.
you the Pupsog, the originator
You
of
know,
the
real
2014
Pupsog.
Floppa?
We don't talk about that.
Look at this. This is what. That's who you have.
All right, guys.
Share this
Thanks for
shit.
listening to the podcast.
Yeah, thanks for listening to Bathtime Boys.
stream
If
us
you
on all
made it this far, you get the
platforms.
most boring ending ever.
We're working on some new stuff that won't be as poopy. Hopefully another album, Monkey
Hopefully.
2.5.
Hopefully.
No, we're gonna. I told you, it's a white noise album.
Yeah, exactly. Monkey 2.5.
No,
racial
not exactly.
ambiguity.
I describe it as more of a concept album.
Right.
Like Donald Glover. We're basically Donald
But
Glover.
but the concept is more of-
experimental.
it's
Christian
more like-
music.
No, we're the
Yeah,
next. We're the next up and coming Daft
experimental
Punk.
Christian.
We are the replacements.
Right. There's
but
somebody
also
who's gonna
stripped
take their
down,
niche.
sort of alternative.
Yeah, a little bit of Timberfall.
A little bit of Monica.
A little bit of. I'm ending it. I'm pressing the stop recording.
Oh my god, anime conventions.
Wait. I gotta record this.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Ending the podcast.
Alright, I'll have to edit.